The goat. Oh, my hair messed up. I didn't do it today, but I want to let you guys know something. I don't know if it's only me that's been noticing the stuff, that's been like witnessing all the shit that's been going down with the army that's been deployed all throughout South Africa and stuff now, ne? Now tell me why in any source on Facebook or Google or the Herald or whatever, no source can I find that the police and the army that been deployed, all those police and the army men that's been deployed, have actually gone to the drug houses where they sell cocaine and those type of drugs, like the hardcore drugs that we're trying to get off the streets, and actually raid them and like solve their problems and shit. But instead, all these policemen and all these army members are manging the rastas and the people that are selling weed. Why is it that every single source that I find about a bust that's happened recently since this army that's been deployed is just them manging and like coming forth and like taking down the people that's selling weed? Like, let's just discuss this, man. Let's just discuss this because we are all open to the Epstein files. We all have read the Epstein files. And what is the one thing they say about weed in there? They try to legalize weed. They try to make weed illegal for the whole entire world, because when you smoke weed, you open up this eye. You open up the this like the a part of you that is very hard to control, a part of you that sees stuff and thinks things that the average person that doesn't smoke weed or do psychedelic drugs doesn't see. And that's why they banned it in the Epstein files. They say that's why they made a ban, because people that smoke weed are harder to control than people that are drinking and shit. That's why I feel like this police and the army men were all deployed here in South Africa and stuff, because you know how the revolution has been going on with weed here in South Africa, especially Cape Town and Port Elizabeth. The revolution with the Rastas and all of that trying to legalize weed in South Africa. Why is it all the drug dealers and all the wrongdoing people, the people that actually need to be arrested and locked up and investigated and all the shit, is the people that are roaming free and getting to sell drugs and stuff? And now I'm going to tell you something about your government and about the people that's meant to protect you and the people that's meant to be like watching over you and protect you on the streets and all this nonsense. In 2018 or 2019, I'm not sure on the year, but I know I saw this live in Durban Road in Corsten, yeah? In Durban Road. I'm not going to tell you where, but if any policeman wants to know where, I'll gladly chaperone you to that house and to those drug houses so you can bust him. But the people that the people that were made to protect us, to serve and protect us, I saw with my own two goddamn eyes. This policeman, these two policemen actually, had a whole crate of guns. I had a whole crate of guns and drugs. And then he handed it over. He handed the guns and drugs over to a drug people, to a gangster, to gangsters and shit. Now, why? My question is, people that's supposed to serve and protect us, ne? That's supposed to handle shit like this and take drugs off of the streets and stuff, ne? Why are they the ones importing and flooding our streets with this stuff? Someone said in Hometown Heroes, if you look right in our places, if you look in the northern places properly, you will see that this is not where they make guns. This isn't the spot where they make guns. They don't make guns and do this type of shit here. All of this stuff that is happening in the northern areas, it's all planned. It's all being flooded through by the government. The government is in control of everything that is going on in South Africa, besides the higher up elites and all the other people that are controlling the world. The government is a part of them. Don't be fooled by these parties and this government and stuff. These people do not care about you. Their needs and your needs are not the same. They do not give two fucks about you if you live or die. You can take this information as you want, but I'm telling you the fucking truth. This government doesn't give two master pusses about you. Even that party that you supporting so much and everything, they don't give two fucks about you. So with this information, I want you guys just to rethink everything and just rethink what you're doing and what your next move is going to be, because This shit has been going on for years. Things like this has been going on for years, since apartheid times. And I could give you guys the whole entire detailed scenario and shit on how and why apartheid started in the first place, and why they wanted to continue apartheid and all of that stuff. I know all of this shit, and all you motherfuckers know. So if I end up dead or something, just know I'm a very happy person. I'm a very spiritual person, and I'm very happy with my life. So if I die, just know they got me.